Want to talk about today. But I'm extremely proud of you today for getting up and working out this morning.
Thank you.
You're not an athletic person.
I'm not.
You're not in shape.
I'm not.
Snack all the time.
I love snacking. I'm hungry.
But we both deserve a better us.
Yeah.
In the season. I think as we're reaching for something we've both never fully seen in us, if we have, it's been a long time, that what our kids get to see, not just the abs and the body shape, but they get to see the consistency, progression of their parents pursuing what I've heard before, a worthy goal or an idea or success in our health and our spirituality, and then they see all the things we dream about, that we talk about.
Yeah.
I want them to see it in that order. I don't want to become vastly wealthy and still have these obese parents, out of shape parents, attitudinal, emotional parents.
Yeah. I think this is twofold though too. Like they're going to see us get a result in the working out and all of that stuff, but also they get to see their parents that they start their day together by going to go work out and they end their day together by doing a podcast.
That's
like we're showing our kids the beginning and the end of our days.
Now you're preaching.
And in the midst of it, we are with them.
You just preached, you know that, right? You said the beginning and you said the beginning and the end, and that we are with you. That's Emmanuel. That's who I am, as Jesus says, and that's Emmanuel. We are with you. God is with you.
Alpha and Omega.
Preaching is on your tongue.
Boy, back up.
No, I'm for real. No, and then you just doing these podcasts. You're opening up. Literally, I haven't seen this side of you. Anytime you begin to talk, like literally, I'm floored. Literally, I'm like, who the heck she thinks she is? How's she gonna try to one up me?
I'm not trying
and come prepared. No, literally, I'm like, this is the woman I've always imagined. This is the 3.0 that's been hiding behind the 1.1. And that selfishness I've been telling you to get rid of, from just who you are, from hiding who I need you to be, who our kids need you to be, who God has already called you to be. Imagine going to a concert and you paid the highest price and your artist did not come out. You only seen a graphic on the screen. You're like, when is this chick gonna come out? For real. Like you're waiting on them to come out.
Yeah.
And I see that in you. Not that you have to be this all the time, but that element is there. That element is there.
Yeah. I think I haven't pushed myself to this full potential because, one, I'm exhausted.
For sure.
Like I'm working out in the mornings. My body's tired. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And then I'm homeschooling the kids. I don't feel like I get a break. And then we podcast and talking a lot and exuding myself.
Yeah.
Exhaust me.
Yeah.
Even though it's not like in a crowd. If this were a crowd or like I had to do it on stage, I'd probably have to sleep for a week. But just like outpouring, because it's so easy for me to be quiet and hold it. Yeah. And that's a safer place for me. But like I am now like exhausted every day, which I know you go to bed tired, wake up hungry.
That's what he said.
You, Coach Burt. But
that's what he said.
That's what he said. But yeah, I think that's just why I haven't done it. Like yeah.
One thing I love, and Miles Monroe said this, and I think Les Brown said it too as well, that it's seasonal.
Yeah.
Change is change. We're giving our lives for the next 60, 90, 120, 180 days.
Oh, keep getting more and more.
Yeah, man. It's it's a short amount of time. Very, very short amount of time. To get a longer lasting benefit.
You're right.
This one's internal. We've been doing a lot of outwardly things. When you get with the kids, I'm at the office on the phone, willing and dealing and healing. That's what I'm doing. Willing and dealing and healing.
Willing, dealing,
and healing. That's what it feels like. Preaching, pastoring, posting checks, postcard mailing, all those things. Anyway, no, I'm joking. But we're in that season where we're needing to give more of ourselves, one, to stretch the capacity of our internal instead of stretching the capacity of our pants and waist size. You hear what I'm saying?
I do. I understand.
There's moments where when we're stretching that capacity, in return, what starts to retract and come back to us. Now you got to hear me. What you put out, a lot of people don't want to put out this type of capacity. They don't want to. You've been homeschooling our kids for 10 years. That is crazy. You've been homeschooling for 10 years.
Yeah.
It's amazing. What you're putting out, especially even our kids, we're starting to get back in little crazy, cronky ways. But imagine we put that effort and investment into our businesses, into our companies, tech ideas, the people that are coming, the people that God sends to us, the network and relationships that we're building. Oh, now we're doing it into ourselves, into our body, that type of energy, that type of intentionality into our bodies. Even the food that we're starting to put in the body, how we and when we put it into our body is going to come back to us in a way it never came.
Yeah. You want to know something that I was going to talk about that I think is kind of funny, not like haha, but funny, ironic right now?
What?
Is that as we are moving forward in all these things, like our health, our wealth, we're doing podcasts, we're working out, we're eating right, we're also in a season of isolation.
Yeah.
Like, have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like, everybody who was around us, even in January, ain't here no more, besides like one person.
No.
That's not that crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I know we're moving to another level. Because one, I'm exhausted. It's tiring when you're moving to the next level that God has called you to. But that's also where you could get weary and give up.
Yeah.
But I think I've decided not to give up now.
You can stay in the wilderness or prepare for the promised land.
Yeah.
But I heard it from my friend and colleague today, Chesley. He says, anytime you're making a transition, which I'm so excited about because he's doing his pastor class in a couple of weeks when he come down here with his family. He talks about transition, the 7 types of transition. And in each transition, there's a wilderness you got to go through.
I've heard this.
And anytime life is changing, you will go through, I believe, not only a wilderness or a valley.
Yeah.
It's either luscious with trees, but it's an abyss and you can't tell which way is where. Or it's the same in the valley. It's dry. It's no one around. No trees.
Yeah.
No water, Lord.
Well, we're not there, though, because I feel like business-wise, we're not in a wilderness. We're not isolated.
No.
It's in our personal lives.
In business, we're intentional. Remember, our business is kingdom-driven, meaning we don't ever go looking for business. We don't have clients. We have assignments. That mean that they're assigned, they come to us during a certain season, time, and specific reasonings that we're supposed to come help, propel, pull them into their next. Yeah. Even if it's not at a benefit for us. And so that's literally what we're defining right now in our marriage and in our lives, the same way we see with people. Yeah. That's what we want to imagine how many people Jesus seen and met along the way. So and we said this in another podcast about isolation, but when you see isolation as a tool, you understand how seasons flow. You'll understand the rhythm, even when we want to hold on to it. Yeah. We want to hold on to the friends or on the church. And really, they were just along the way.
Yeah, but seasons of isolation, you always feel like you're just isolated in every single area of your life. Yeah. But that's not necessarily true. We're not in an isolation period business-wise. Our business is finally at a place where the people who are coming to us, we're starting to thrive business-wise. We are launching platforms and things that have been in our hearts and visions that we knew needed to be done. And you're casting them, and that's all going and flowing and thriving. But on our personal side, as we're starting to grow and change and we're working out and we're podcasting and we're doing things on our personal side, it's real dry over here. Yeah. Our isolation is isolated in one area, but not in another. And
no, go ahead.
And sometimes it can look like that. It doesn't always have to be a quiet isolation. It can sometimes be just not a quiet isolation, but a stereo isolation, I would say. You're isolating in one area that I mean, we didn't see a lot of the stuff that has happened to us this year coming by any means. We were real comfortable. We were real safe. We were just in a different season. And so we didn't see that season changing. Many times you can see isolation coming or you can see seasons changing. You're like, ooh, the air's getting a little nippier. It's getting a little colder. We know the season's changing, but this one, it was like, it's raining, it's storming, it snowed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we didn't see it coming. And so a lot of the times it feels like it should be in every area, but thank the Lord it is not for us right now. Like we're only in isolation in one side, which is bringing us together more.
When you were speaking, I heard the Spirit just connect to, and this is why you need to speak more. I always told you that, even though you weren't fully ready, but the more you accept it, the more wisdom will flow through you, and then the more wisdom will flow out of others.
Yeah.
A lot of people get excited. Oh man, the Lord worked through me. Oh man, the Lord really said something to you. Like, no, it's what starts to happen out of other people. So even in the season, you'll start to see people, you'll start to see us be assigned to certain people who are along the way. And then along that way, it'll feel like we picked them up, but really we were all headed in the same direction. It feels like friendship, and then it feels like partnership. Because our lives, we have pointed them with a compass. Our compass is the kingdom.
Yeah, always.
And while you were talking, and you said in isolation, I thought about your dough. And in the Bible, Luke 13, people are always asking, tell us more about the kingdom. What does this look like? And Jesus like, man, I only got so many parables, first of all. What is the kingdom of God like? What shall I compare it to? It's like a mustard seed, which a man took and planted in his garden. Isolated. It grew and became a tree, and the birds perched in its branches. Meaning, the kingdom of God is like a seed. You can't see it, but when it grows, there's life, there's abundance, and people are able to live and thrive off of it. Again, he asks, what shall I compare the kingdom of God to? Jesus said, it is like yeast that a woman took and mixed into 60 pounds, a lot of flour, until it worked all through the dough.
You said I can have peanut butter with jelly.
Yeah. Are you hungry? Go ahead.
Sweetness. Just sweetness. It is like yeast that a woman took and mixed into 60 pounds of flour until it worked itself through the dough.
That's a lot of flour.
That's a lot of flour. That's what we're doing when we're isolated.
Ooh, I understood that one. I make bread a lot.
Yeah.
But when you mix the yeast into the flour, you don't see it no more.
Don't see it no more.
But it's activating the dough, which is causing it to grow and create something else. Oh, I get it.
That's what we do when we go into churches. That's what we do when we go into organizations. That's what we're doing when we go into men's businesses.
No. There's an Uncrustable in the refrigerator, baby. You don't have to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah. Do you have bread in your hand right now? Okay, just put it on a plate and I'll put it in a Ziploc bag for you. Just get an Uncrustable. You about to go in there and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's great.
Do what you gotta do. But literally, that's what should be happening in isolation season. When we feel alone, we're growing.
We're the yeast.
We're the yeast. We're the yeast inside of other people's worlds. And when it grows, when their family grows, when their churches grow, when their businesses grow, when their ideas grow, when their vision grows, when their imagination grows. We was there for a second. That's why we felt like when we showed up in places, you'll never remember us. Yeah. Didn't even know we were there.
That's okay.
That's how powerful yeast is.
Yeah.
And so...
Because you can't taste yeast.
Can't taste it.
You don't know it's there.
Don't even know it's there, man.
That's crazy.
So I
like that example.
I know, baby. I know. So... So when you're creating your dough, what do you do with it after you form it? You isolate it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that stench, first of all? And why is it in the back of the refrigerator? Why is it in the back of the cup? Not doing anything.
Yeah, that's the sourdough.
That's the sourdough.
What you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeast is something different. Yeast is an activator.
Yeast is an activator, but the process is still the same.
Yeah, once you put it in the dough, you have to cover it.
Isolate it.
Ooh.
Now you catching. You're a little slow, but we'll wait on you. That's what you even do with your sourdough. Even with sourdough, the longer you wait, the more it grows.
Yeah, because you're like, why is it still in the back of my fridge?
So it's a tool now. Mm-hmm. It's a tool now. And so when I see us in isolation, I'm like, one thing I start to think about is, God, what are you working on now?
Oh, yeah.
What are we changing more?
We're rising right now.
This podcast is done. We isolated. It's just us in here. We ain't got no studio audience in here.
No, we got our kids.
But where it gets planted, the podcast is a yeast that gets planted into the internet and rises in people's families, in their marriages, in their mindsets, in their hearts. Like, dog, come on now.
I want to go bake some bread.
I've said this 100 times. Hey, it ain't meant to get you hungry now. Wait a second. Now you
I'm
disobedient.
going to make some bread. Some muffins.
You don't need no carbs now. The Lord said nothing about carbs. But you need to see yourself as just a yeast. You don't have to be the front guy. You don't have to be the bread.
I don't want to.
But if you're called to, we need you. That's one thing.
I don't think God's gonna call me there.
No, that's you. I never thought I'd be playing in front of 20,000 people. I never thought I would be helping. Never thought about it. Never seen that coming. Never thought I'd be alongside other men's businesses, helping them cash vision, see their business, maybe see their personnel, see their church, see their organization. I never thought that. I never seen that coming.
True.
I never seen myself with 3 kids and us teaching our kids our ways and what God is doing here.
I never saw myself with 3 children either.
Yeah. But vision and faith, that's why everything God does is very small.
Yeah.
It's so hidden, but the effects is so large.
Yeah.
So I want us to continue to grow in that and like trust in like, let's use this isolation to build. Like all these past years that we missed it, we're making it up right now.
Yeah.
You're talking about 10 podcasts in a month? What are you doing?
You want to know something?
What's up, man?
I love being isolated with you. It's like our own little pandemic. We in isolation together.
Yeah. Isolated, yeah.
Do you love being isolated with me? You didn't say nothing back.
I do, babe. I love being isolated with you.
Thank you. You don't be isolated with nobody else.
No, I don't want to be stuck with nobody else, babe.
Stuck?
It's kind of the same thing, right?
That sounds terrible.
What we're doing a good thing.
Yeah.
Don't get weary and well doing.
Yeah. Sometimes I do feel a little weary and bad, but I think it's just because we're doing something we've never done before, or at least I am, in a way that we've never done it before.
Pioneering, which is rare.
And scary.
And scary, meaning to go to a place to do something that's never been done before.
Yeah.
With no support, with nobody, with like, oh, you're left or right. And it's like, oh, it's just us.
I don't mind moving in silence, though.
Baby, you're an introvert. What are you talking about? You're saying.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind moving in silence.
I know.
Yeah. I love you.
Love you too. You gonna do one more? Or are you good?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm tired.
All right.